Welcome. In front of me I have the Galaxy Buds Pro, and today I'll go over unboxing along with maybe a quick overview. So packaging, really similar to the Galaxy Buds, the normal ones, and also the live ones. Then on the back we do have a couple info about the buds, so things like two-way speaker for rich sound, active noise cancelling, so that's actually nice here, instead of the passive one. Passive meaning, passive is usually when you have, for instance, like just a rubber tip right here, and this will be sealing your ear. So that would be passive, while active is using microphones. Then battery life from 5 to 18 hours of playtime. Not exactly sure how they're counting it, if it's with the case included or not. And then also IPX7. So let's pop it open. There we go. And there we go. Okay, so in here we got literally nothing. We got some, oh I think that's how it normally goes, or maybe it was on the top. Anyway, and here we have just some info, I guess, how you put it into the ear, like it's not obvious. Let's see what else we got in here. So just a warranty card and quick start guide. So basically nothing. Then in here we got the buds themselves. Looking really nice. The presentation here is really nice. And then let's see what we got in here. It's most likely a charging cable and maybe some ear tips. So there is the charging cable. So it's USB type A to type C. And yep, there we go, there are the ear tips. So we do have the small, medium and large as expected. So that, drop that back in here. Now unfortunately, for the best experience with the app, we do, or with the buds, we do need the Galaxy wearable, I believe, application, which I do have right over here. Let's see, let me quickly just go through it, go to home. So I believe I would have to go to discover, nope. Add device, I guess. Add new device, add. There we go, Galaxy Buds Pro. So we do have a little bit more control over them with the application. That's kind of why I'm trying to connect them with it. Otherwise we would be able just to connect them using Bluetooth, I believe. Although maybe I should have tried that first. Let's pair it. I'm gonna actually put away the buds that I'm using right now. So they disconnect, there we go, and we do need some kind of plugin. That is a little bit of a shame that not everything comes together with an app. This is not the first time. For instance, with the watch itself, I also need to download some additional stuff for it. Kind of defeats the purpose of an app if you need to download more of it. So yeah, let's just go back now that it's installed. Hopefully it will allow us to connect. Yay, we're all set. Okay, so it does provide us with some information. Now it does look like this will be only it's only showing the status of the battery in the application itself right over here, which is a little bit of a shame. I would prefer to see it in the status bar, as many other many other earbuds do this. What else we got in here? So we do have equalizers, so we can customize the sound a little bit. What else we do have in here? Advanced hearing enhancements. So just choose the balance. Find my earbud. We do have some kind of software update for the buds themselves, which I'm not gonna go over this right now. It would defeat the purpose. So we do have also shortcuts. We can choose what it does. So touch and hold, left and right, and you can choose what it does. So touch, hold for noise cancellation, voice command, volume down, then right one has volume up, again voice command, and switch noise controls. So you can customize a little bit on how the touch controller controls on the buds work themselves. Now, well, that being said, I'm actually gonna check it out, how it lays in the ear. Ooh, that's kind of weird. Let me check. Oh, I think I just pressed it. There we go. So right now it is on a pass through, because I can literally hear myself, making it a little bit weird. So we do have a couple different ambient sounds. So yeah, this is pass through, active noise. We do need both of them to be on noise cancelling, apparently. Oh, it automatically switches. Now I do have to say, I like how they lay in the ear. They do feel really nice. Wait, whoa! Well, that bud just kind of flew away somewhere. There we go, got it. So they most certainly lay better in the ear than the live ones. Personally, I didn't really like the live buds. The sound there was kind of mediocre. The noise cancelling was, well, non-existent because they were open design. Here we do have the active and passive noise cancelling because of the rubber tips, which adds way better isolation to the sound than before, at least on the, well, actually before flat out on every Samsung buds that they had yet. So they work fairly well. The sound is clear, although I haven't really checked a lot of it. Let me actually listen a little bit more. So just a quick I don't know, explanation of the sound that I feel like it is here. I'm going to be comparing to something that I drive on a daily basis, which is the Soundpeats. Now might be a little bit of an unfair comparison, considering these don't really come with active noise cancelling of any sort. They only have the passive one. They also cost a fraction of the price, at like $30 or $50, something like that. Actually, no, a little bit more. I think they come out like $70. But the difference between, for instance, this cheap pair of Chinese buds compared to this is the fact that these have dual dynamic drivers, making it a completely different realm of experience, like to the sound quality that it brings. These have, I would say, really good sound. It is really decent. It is most likely not going to be the most flat sounding, kind of like tuned sound. It's more kind of like basically every company tries to do, which is just add a little bit oomph to it, so a little bit more bass, and just so the headphones feel a little bit nicer to listen to. And these do, although going straight from these to these, it seems like there's kind of like a tunnel sounding effect, if you ever know what I mean. When you tune up, for instance, like the bass, bring it up when it's not done like normally, just basically through a equalizer. This is kind of how this sounds to me, but like I'm saying, I'm coming from these, and these have dual drivers, so it is just gonna be in a whole new level compared to this in terms of like the sound rate production, which personally I really like. These also don't have anywhere near the actual like a flat sound. These are the furthest from it. They have basically a little bit even more bass than this, but personally that's kind of what I like. But yeah, going back to these, because well, this is supposed to be a review about the buds, not some other earbuds than the Samsung. I do have to say I like how they sound. They most certainly sit way better in my ear than the live version of those, which personally I hated it. It was not comfortable, it didn't sit well, and the sound, because of how it was sitting in my ear personally, just made it sound even worse than it should have, I believed. So yeah, these are in my opinion, a huge step up over the live ones. They sound really good, they isolate noise okay-ishly. It's nothing really outstanding. Don't expect anything like Sony XM levels or Bose. They are still the best ones at it. But still, it's nice to have some kind of noise isolation on your earbuds, and these do deliver it. I also like the design. The casing is okay. The only thing that I don't have much info about is the battery life. I would most likely need to look at this a little bit more in depth. I believe, whatever the case is, right over here, I believe that 18 hours is probably what they will deliver along with the case, so that would be a little bit of a shame. And 5 hours, I would assume, is the time on the earbuds themselves. So if I'm correct, now take this with a grain of salt, I'm just kind of assuming here. So I believe the 5 hours is just straight up without any kind of charging case, so just earbuds themselves will last about 5 hours, most likely with the active noise cancelling, although that is questionable. And 18 hours will be if you just drop them in and keep charging them. So along with the case, it should provide you with 18 hours of listening time. Now, like I said, keep this with a grain of salt. I'm kind of just not exactly sure, haven't tested it. This is what I can see right over here, and it's kind of how I'm understanding this. But other than that, I do have to say I'm a little bit more surprised by these. The improvement over the live ones, at least for me, is way better than I would have expected, and these actually seem like really good buds. Now they do come around, I believe, $200, so they are a little bit pricey, but still, for instance, if you already have a Samsung device, then these will work the best with Samsung, and at that point, if you're ready with the Samsung ecosystem, not kind of like I am using Huawei and just some apps that come with it, or try to download apps for it, straight up Samsung phones and these buds will work the best and have the most advantage over everything else. So just keep that in mind. The experience probably wouldn't be as wonky as it is for me, with that I need to keep downloading additional stuff from the store just so they work. So yeah. Now I also wanted to check one last thing. I do have a wireless charger right here, so let me see yep, they do wirelessly charge. Now right now you can't really see it, so let me just take them off. Flip the case over to the side so you can see there is a LED light for charging, and also right here. So you can see when you slap it on here, they do have wireless charging, which also means that you can use your phone if your phone has wireless charging. This one does, if I can actually get quickly to it. Let me see. So it's going to be under battery and wireless reverse charging. Cool. Oh wait, I can't because I'm at 14%. But yeah, you could basically turn on wireless charging if your phone supports it, and then slap them on the back and charge it whenever you want. So really nice touch as well, considering this case is really small. Like, This is basically the case in my hand, and it is really compact case, square in a way, really nice. I like the casing. It's not overly huge. It seems like it's been designed really well. Also feels robust, as you would probably expect from Samsung and buds that come at around $200. So yeah, honestly, I would recommend these if you're looking for decent earbuds. They might not be the cheapest, but I think they do deliver enough for the price that they should be worth the price. I'm honestly really liking them. So that being said, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.